To fear Yahweh versus fearing the world. We are commanded to fear Yahweh, and we are also commanded not to have fear of this world. Let's see what the difference is and apply it to our lives today. To fear Yahweh, or Yirah in Hebrew, is actually a good thing. It's when we give Yahweh his due honor and respect as being our Most High. To fear Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. To have wisdom is to obey the Torah. Proverbs 9:10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Psalm 112 verse 1. Praise the Lord, how blessed is the man who fears Yahweh, who greatly delights in his commandments. Psalm 111 verse 10. The fear of Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom. A good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. To fear Yahweh also means to put your trust in him, knowing we are his, and he's with us wherever we go. Isaiah 43 verse 1. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have called you by name. You are mine. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not tremble or be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Now, why is it a sin to fear man? Because when you fear man instead of the Lord, it's a sign that you lack faith in who Yahweh is. We must remember, even the enemies of this world are under the power and dominion of the Most High. Deuteronomy 3:2. And Yahweh said unto me, Fear him not, for I will deliver him and all his people and his land into thy land. Deuteronomy 20 verse 3. Hear, O Israel, ye approach this day unto battle against your enemies. Let not your hearts faint, fear not, and do not tremble, neither be ye terrified because of them. The command given of not fearing the things of this world is found 365 times in the Bible. A reminder once a day that Yahweh is in control and fights for his people. Deuteronomy 3 verse 22. Do not fear them. Yahweh your Elohim is the one fighting for you. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. Be firm and bold. Do not fear nor tremble because of them. For Yahweh thy God it is who is going with thee. He will not fail thee nor forsake thee. Yeshua the Messiah also commanded us not to fear the world, but to have faith that Yahweh is in control. Yeshua considers the fear of the world as a lack of faith in who Yahweh is. For example, his disciples were afraid of a storm they encountered at sea, thinking it might overcome them. Mark 4 verse 39 and 40. He, Yeshua, got up and rebuked the wind and said to the waves, Quiet, be still. Then the wind died down and it was completely calm. He said to his disciples, Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith? Matthew 10 verse 30 and 31, Yeshua also said, But the very hairs on your head are all numbered. Fear ye not therefore, ye are of more value than many sparrows. Once you realize you're on the same side as the Most High, and the Father really loves you, then there really is nothing to fear, and you have the boldness to walk the earth ready to stand for righteousness. Psalm 27 verse 1. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalm 118 verse 6. The Lord is for me. I will not be afraid. What can man do to me? Romans 8:15. For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. When we find ourselves worrying about the things of the world, let's go to this commandment, do not fear, and put our trust and fear in the Most High, who's in control of all things and who loves us. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and shalom.